Oh, hi YouTube. Welcome back to Roll the Dice Rips. I'm Dice. Today is, I guess, a sad day. This will be the last case of new Panini football that I'll be ripping. As in last year that they have their license, as it all goes back to Topps again. I saved my favorite product, Select, for last. I don't really know why it's my favorite. I know it's not like top tier, but I just have always enjoyed Select, and that's what I felt like going out on. And I know it's been a little bit since we did a full case rip, but here we are back with it. This is 25 Select, just blaster boxes. I believe it was, oh yeah, it says it right on here, 20 boxes. So 4 cards in a pack, 6 packs in a box, 20 boxes. Quick math, that's a lot of cards. Let me get her set up and we'll start her ripping. Alright, there it is. Big old wall of Select 2025 blaster boxes. These ones have the red and blue prism shocks. And before we get ripping, first of all, if you like the content, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share, comment, all the buttons. Getting close to 1,000 subs. So that's kind of cool. Getting up there. Not too bad for a part-timer that don't know what he's doing. But as I was saying, first thing we like to do here on the channel for a little luck, we like to do a little roll of the dice. We got 9 today. See what kind of luck that can bring us. And let's start ripping. Quick look at what can be in here. Only done a very small amount of Select so far this year, as it hasn't been out for too terribly long. There you go, there's a pack. Patty Mahomes on it. Let's see what pack 1 brings us. We'll kind of go through everything, first few packs, and then we'll blow through, because you'll see base, and then insert in the back here a Rookie Select Certified Ashagenti. His market's been pretty good still, honestly. So not a terrible one to hit. Alec Pierce, Rome. There's a red and blue shock. Christian Gonzalez. Tyler Loop rookie. Ricky Pearsall. Joe Shiesty. Pittman Jr. And the numbers for Cam Ward. Number 1 there. Kind of see different designs here on the Select. This is kind of one of the things I like. I know not everybody's a fan, but as you can see on the top here, this is a concourse level. The Pittman is a club level. So there's just different tiers. Kind of like rarities, I guess you could say. Got a CD here. There's a Evan Ingram shock. And also a Elijah Arroyo, a rookie. And a Hampton rookie. There's a Tyreek Hill. Tony Pollard. There's a silver Trey Smith. And a turbocharged Jonathan Taylor. Another one of the basic inserts. And last pack of box number 1. Rookie Matthew Golden, a Kareem Hunt, a shock of Amarian Hampton, and Nick Scarton rookie. So there you go. That's what a blaster box of Select looks like. There's some base, inserts and parallels, and there's some rookies. That's basically what every box is going to look like. So we'll start tearing through them a little faster now. And then at the end of the video, we'll do a little recap, if we had anything worth recapping. And we'll go ahead and just do a little rating of the case. Alright, here comes box number 2. There's a Penix, a Debo, a Lamar, and there's another one of the numbers. This one's Myles Garrett. There's a Tootin rookie, a Gibbs, one of our shocks, Cortland Sutton, and a Trey Harris rookie. A Judkins rookie, Blue rookie, Mason Graham rookie, and a turbocharged Bijan. Bucky, Drake May, shock of Tua, Harvey rookie. Marvin Harrison, J.J. McCarthy, Trey Amos rookie, silver, and a future. Another insert there, select future. A nice little scratch already. And last pack of box 2. Another Genty rookie. Trevor, I guess, is Achane now. As Travis told us. Caleb Johnson rookie shock, and a Chris Boswell. If you see anything you like here, check out our eBay shop at Roll the Dice Rips. Most everything with any value will be listed there, minus any good Lions stuff, as I am a Detroit sports fan. The store's been doing real well lately, especially with the PSA orders that I got back. Graded stuff sells really well, obviously. Kincaid, Tesla, Jones, and there's certified Mason Graham rookie. Couple rookies. There's a Dak in the shock and another rookie. Take a all rookie pack plus a shock, I guess. And this one's got Micah Parsons numbers for us here. Number 1. There is a Brenton Strange. Kyle Pitts. The Strange, I think, is a tricolor prism. Oh, and I don't even know. Numbered here. Out of 799. Guess I'll have to keep a better eye out for that. I know the red and blues aren't numbered, but I didn't really look at all the numbers. Maybe it said it on the box. It does not. Didn't go over the checklist. But that looks like the tricolor. We did a full case of baseball select. They were very similar, but those were not numbered in baseball. Ferguson Starks. There's our silver for Nico Collins. And a turbocharged Josh Jacobs. Lots of rookies. All we got in that one was our Jack Sawyer rookie shock. And that was it for box 2. 3, actually. Let's go to right into box 4. Trying to get faster at this, as I've noticed, obviously, that the shorter videos definitely do better. Which I can't blame that. I don't want to watch an hour long of a lot of base. Speaking, oh, never mind. There's a turbocharged Chimera, who I guess is still a Saint even right now. Not sure where their plans are over there in New Orleans. Another Gibbs. Well, there's a nice shock to hit. Rookie of the Year, Tet McMillan. Got a blue Bucky, Chop Robinson, and a future RJ Harvey. Drake May. There's the white, which is out of 799. So maybe that's what that last one we looked at was. This one's a Rome. Hard to tell on so many different colors and parallels and prisms and plus the club levels, the premier levels, the concourse levels. I just like the variety that it gives, and there we definitely will take Will Howard certified, but a silver dart. That's gonna be the silver you want to hit. Another Genty, H-Chain, I don't. Kincaid on our shock. You know what? I'm sticking with ETN. Only Travis said that. I didn't hear Trevor say his name changed. Or that we've been saying it wrong. Next box. Rogers. There's a Tet and Abdul Carter on the turbocharged. Like I said, we're going to try to start moving a little faster. Tristan Wirfs on our shock. Red and blue shock. This will have a oh, just never mind. That's a base. Jaden Higgins, future rookie. Troy Aikman. There is a, it's like purple and red, out of $6.99 for Baker Mayfield. There's Travis A-Chain, Monra, as well. We're seeing a little bit of numbered at least. There's a silver Darnell Mooney and another Higgins certified. And last pack. We will have a Trevion Henderson on our red and blue shock, and that'll do it for that box. Do a little readjusting here. Let's go right in the middle-ish. Start messing up our tower. Alright, this pack's got a Guaf and a Loveland Future insert. Another one, pretty good market on his cards. He had a strong finish to the year last year. There's a Neighbors, nice little color match there. Neighbors is definitely a hold for me. I had a few things graded recently that I'll be holding on to. Jalen Walker Select certified. Had the base dart there. In the next pack, we got the, believe this is a bronze, they call it, out of $8.99 there. Marvin Harrison. Could be wrong on some of the names, as I'm just kind of going off the baseball ones. There's a Bill, red and blue shock. So hopefully it's similar to baseball. Jordan Love silver and a George Kittle numbers. I like the numbers usually, but I'm not a big fan of this year's look. Herbert, Jalen Noel, shock, and that'll do it for that box. Move right into the next one. Josh Allen there. Travis Hunter rookie. Genty rookie. Drake May numbers. Not a bad set of names. Nothing special though, card-wise. Super Bowl winning quarterback. Here's Coleslaw on the red and blue shock. Was a pretty okay rookie class. Sia Egbuka. Actually had two of them in that pack. Speaking of rookie class, last year's class, obviously all the big quarterbacks in it. A little bit better. There's a Tommy Millott shock, and there is our first autograph. A silver Pat Freiermuth. Nice to see out of a blaster. Kind of out of nowhere there. Puka. Curtis Samuel silver and a future. Dylan Sampson. Last pack of a OK box here. Another Tet. There's a Jade Barron shock and a Travis Hunter. Bunch of rookies there. Take that. All right. Another box down. It's kind of what you get with shock. Nothing outrageous, but it's a good price point. And a lot of different kinds of things. different parallels and such. Alright, here's our first pack of the next box. We got another Dart and a Justin Fields turbocharged. Fields possibly your starting quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs next year, starting out. Luther Burden, another one of the rookies that came on last year, end of the year. Jared Goff on the shock, and a Woody Marks. Milrow, Javonte, Zabel, and a future Tyler Warren. Speaking of good rookies. There's a Tyler Loop out of $7.99. Chris Godwin as well in there. Here's the real A-Chain, Derrick Henry Silver, and a Elijah Arroyo Certified. Finish this box off with Kyler Murray. Shock. Vikings quarterback now. See if we can turn history around in Minnesota. Alright, kick this box off with David Carr. Interesting name. Numbers for Brian Thomas Jr. Seen lots of things about him. Next year could be traded. Who knows? After a great rookie year. Pretty rough sophomore year. Tyler Warren rookie there. Ferguson rookie on the shock. Before we do our recap, I'll kind of look up what the parallels were called. Just to be for sure what they were, at least on some of the numbered ones. Oh, what do we got back there? There's a Loveland shock, and we hit a zebra. That is definitely one of the parallels you want to hit. I don't know if Nick Sirianni is the one we're looking for, but always take a zebra from Selects. I believe they're called out on the box as well. Yeah, right here. Ultra rare zebra prism shock. That probably is our case hit, I would guess. We'll definitely take a zebra. My first zebra, actually. Our baseball case, we hit a color wheel, which was, of course, cool, but not a bad pack there. Silver Sherwood, a future golden. I'm going to hold on him. I think his stock will be very on the rise next year. And there's a couple of the quarterbacks, Ward and Shook. And the last pack of the box, we'll have a Malachi Starks. All right, so this will be the last pack of the first half of this case, which hasn't been too bad. Ooh, James Pierce. Turbocharged Tet McMillan. Yeah, we'll just not touch James Pierce. If you want to look him up, go ahead. Caleb Williams. There's a CJ Stroud on our red and blue. Jerry Jeudy. Future Abdul Carter. You got Quinn Ewers. There's a JMO on our shock. Two packs left here on the first half. Oops. A silver T-Law and a Michael Williams Select Certified. And we'll finish it off with a Harold Fannin Jr. Shock. Alright, that did it for the first half. See, had a handful of higher numbered cards, and then also our back wall. Nothing crazy, but that's alright. I mean, the zebra is great, but just, I don't know about a coach zebra. Alright, second half. Kick it off with Dalton Kincaid, another coleslaw. TJ Watt on our turbocharged. Kelvin Banks rookie. Red and blue shock. We got a Cam Scattaboo feature. Haven't seen much Cam. Trivia on there. You got, looks like red and yellow, green, I don't know. Ooh, numbered out of 25, Matthew Golden. Maybe that's a tie-dye this year's, I don't know. Again, I'll have to look up the numbers at the end. Will Johnson as well. But baseball, the numbered out of 25 are tie-dyes. It'll be our lowest number by far of the video so far. Here's a silver Mason Taylor and a Shedeur Sanders Select. Marion Hampton, Chuba, Christian Benford. Finish us off on this pack. And we'll move into the next box. And another one. Future Jack Besh. Our shock is a Nico Collins, a Brian Urlacher there. Not a lot of throwback players, which I kind of like. I feel like they end up doing a few too many throwbacks. I'd rather have the newer stuff, the newer guys. Our select is a Matthew Golden. Select certified, that is. Whoa. Well, that's why it felt funny. Andrew Van Ginkel, and we got a Trevion rookie patch. Rookie swatches. Not numbered on that one. Shaheed also in there. We always take memorabilia. Let's see. Not game used, unfortunately. But not a bad player to hit for a memorabilia, a rookie. Antonio Gates on the silver, and Nico Collins in numbers. Last pack of the box, we'll have a Jamie Sherwood. Red and blue shock. Speaking of PSA, we just did our second PSA video. Grade reveals. It was 51 cards, if I remember right. Didn't do as well as we did on the first one, but we also still have 2 more orders there. Be a while before we see either of those, unfortunately. Select certified Tyler Warren. Shadur. There's a dart. Red and blue shock. We'll take her. Igbuka. Just numbers TJ Watt. We got Caleb Johnson, rookie. That'll be numbered out of 899. James Conner on a red and blue shock. Not sure if I showed that. Just a rookie. Membu. We got a silver here for Justin Herbert and a turbocharged Travis Hunter as well. And I'll finish this box off with a Donovan Jackson. All right, next box. Take one more auto for the road. Bunch of rookies. Travis Hunter future. The insert there. Chuba Hubbard on our shock. Tyleek Williams rookie in there as well. You got just a Kyle McCord Select certified. Got another thick one, I believe. Yep. We got George Pickens on the shock. And looks like just another... Oh, a multiverse, this one. This is Joe Mixon. Texans and Bengals. I do like the multiverse. Kind of cool to show off 2 different teams. Let's see. Oh, we saw all that. Quinn Ewers. There's a Kyron Williams silver. J.J. McCarthy numbers. And we'll finish off this box with Jordan Addison, Jack Besh, Chimere DK, Will Howard. I'll do one more box here, and then I'll do some quick cleanup and rearranging. You got just a DK Metcalf turbocharged. Our prism here will be a Kyron Williams. Not a good start to this box. Here's another dart. And Ashton Genty future. David Montgomery. Numbered out of 899 there. No longer a Lion, unfortunately. King Henry there, RJ Harvey on the silver, and Abdul Carter on Select certified. And see what this has got to hold for us here. Just a Derrick Henry red and blue shock. Not the best box. Alright, do a little cleanup, be right back. Alright, and we are back. Finish off our last 5 boxes. 2025 Select. Start this box off with a Jaden Daniels and a Saquon numbers. Luther Burden. Mason Taylor on our red and blue shock. Base pack here, just a turbocharged JSN. Another thick one in here. Let's see what we've got. Just Trevor Etienne. It's like just a rookie draft selections. A little different from the Trevion Henderson rookie patch there. We got a silver Riley Leonard and a future Tyler Shuck. And we'll finish this box off with a Dawson Knox. And I believe that's the first Mahomes we've seen. Cover boy. Tootin' Bijan. There's another dart. This one on the Select Certified. Ja Gibbs. Jordan Watkins. Rookie red and blue shock prism. Bucky Irving. Jordan Love numbers. Drake May. Pat Bryant, rookie, numbered out of 899. Tez Johnson, another rookie. PJ Giddens, rookie as well. Silver will be another CJ Stroud and a turbocharged Puka Nacua as well. And our last pack of the box will have a couple rookies, a Chase Brown. All right, 3 boxes left. I would assume our next case will be baseball. I was looking at picking up the new Topps Chrome Football, but I don't know. It's baseball season. That's my favorite, so probably stick baseball. Base pack here, just a Select Certified Milrow. What do the Seahawks do with him? Had a lot of value going into the season, and then Darnold won them a Super Bowl. Fields, RJ Harvey shock, and a Shuck rookie. Couple rookies. 3 rookies, actually. A-Chain on the numbers. We got AJ Green. We got Thomas, numbered out of 799. Connerly and a Cam Ward. Another Shuck here. Another Cam Ward as well. Jalen Carter silver. And a Genty turbocharged. Finish off with a Aaron Rodgers. And we'll start this one off with a Rodgers. Riley Leonard and numbers Jalen Hurts. Not sure what's going on in Philly right now. Lots of crazy reports coming out over there. Mason Taylor. There's a Genty. And just a Breece Hall. Rookie, Chase Brown. Oops. Another rookie, Derrick Henry turbocharged. Another thick one here. We got Jalen Walker on our shock. Another multiverse. This one is a Najee Harris. Purdy as well. Kelvin Banks, silver Aaron Rodgers, and a future Trevion Henderson. All right, getting down to it here. Last pack of this box, we'll have Justin Herbert, red and blue shock. And that brings us to our last box. See what kind of last box magic we got here. If you made it this far, make sure you hit them buttons. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Julio Jones, Saquon, Jalen Royals, Trey Harris, future. Alec Pierce, Roma Dunze, Adam Thielen, red and blue shock. So that's the club level there. Cam Chancellor as well. See any field levels. I guess I'd have to read more on the box if you can even get those in blasters. I have no idea with what they did with the levels this year. Select certified. Just winging it. That's what we do. More fun to be the confused old guy opening cards. Tank Bigsby. And there's another auto. Donovan Wilson. Jalen Hurts. 2 packs remaining. Tyreek, Tony Pollard, Silver Quinyon Mitchell, Jamar Chase numbers. See what kind of last pack magic we got here. Matthew Golden rookie. Kareem Hunt. Jonathan Taylor. And a Quinyon Mitchell red and blue shock to finish us off. There you have it. That's a full case of blaster boxes. 2025 Panini Select. Last licensed year. Do some cleanup. A little research. Pull out some of the numbered stuff. Nothing really numbered very well besides our Matthew Golden. So probably just pull one of each out. Talk about them. And we'll rate the case. Alright. Back with our quick little recap here. Looked up some of the, or actually I pulled out all the numbered I could find, which wasn't many, and only the base cards were numbered. I didn't have any inserts that were numbered this year. I looked up, this one is the Copper Prism Shocks. Those are all numbered out of $8.99 there. We had Marvin Harrison, a Caleb Johnson, and a Pat Bryant. We had the White Prism Shocks, a Roma Dunze, and a Tyler Loop. Numbered out of $7.99 on the white. We had a couple of the Purple Prism Shocks. One Evan Ingram, one Baker Mayfield. Those are numbered out of $6.99 there. We had a couple of our multiverse here. These are patch cards of players that played on different teams, obviously. This one, Najee with the Chargers and the Steelers as well. We got these two memorabilias, both rookies, but they're different. One is just a rookie swatch, and the other is a draft selections. But Trevion's pretty nice there. We had on this side Matthew Golden rookie. That was numbered out of 25, by far our lowest numbered card. And that was a tie-dye shock. We had a couple autos. Just some silver autos. Donovan Wilson, Pat Freiermuth. Nothing crazy there. But an auto is an auto. We had our couple of darts. And this will also show off the blaster exclusives that we got for the case that we bought. The red and blue Prism Shock. Nice color match for dart. And of course his silver as well. And our, I guess you would call case hit, a Zebra Shock. Nick Sirianni. Premier level. I'll always take a zebra. But that'll pretty much do it. Of course, we had a lot of the red and blue shocks. Quite a few silvers as well. Other than that, everything was just base inserts, base rookies. So we'll go ahead and we'll give our rating. Here we do a dice themed 2 out of 12. Speaking of dice, that was the number we rolled today, number 9. Luck wise, nothing too crazy. Probably taking an L on this one, but for rating, we like to go by a couple factors. How much base compared to rookies and parallels. I got the stacks off to the side. It's like 50-50, honestly. I mean, we kind of saw it through all the packs. It's pretty even between inserts and parallels, rookies, and then just flat out base vets. So that's not a terrible mix, especially for being blaster boxes. Price point, it's a select blaster, you know. They should only be about $30 a pop for a box, so the price point's fine. Our big hits, the zebras are cool, obviously. All the different shocks, I don't know. It's just hard to tell, you know. But again, I am a fan of Select. Most importantly, though, how pretty are them cards? I liked last year's Selects better, especially the different levels. Like here, you can see this was a concourse level. I guess we can. Sirianni's was a premier level. Let's see what else we had over here. Oh, there's a club level. This one was a club level. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they just mailed it in this year. I'm just being picky. I don't know. Wasn't as big a fan this year, but still enjoyed it. But we're not gonna give it anything crazy. Right in the middle. We'll give her a 6. It's still a fun rip. Again, price and base cards kind of keep it up there, but just felt meh this year. But again, this is their last year of licensing, so who knows. I definitely like the baseball more this year. So, and those were unlicensed, so I don't know what that says. But anyway, let me get out of here. Enough babbling from me. Please, again, I know I said it before, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you like, don't like. But that'll do it. I'm gonna roll on out of here. See you.